And taking a live look outside where the sun has set on another dreary day here in Bakersfield. More showers are on the way. Brandon Michaels joining us now. And Brandon, it may feel a little gloomy, but it's certainly good news for us here in the Central Valley.
Yeah, of course. Our drought conditions have been with us for so long here. Every wave of rain we can get is going to help, and we've got several more on the way. Let's take a look at radar to start things off. Another wave of moisture is underway across the state of California right now. This one's pretty minor, though. You can just see kind of light showers in northern California. Most of that's actually going to stay to the north. Just a couple of light scattered showers through the rest of the evening and into early Friday for us here, and that's what Futurecast is going to show us as we put it in motion. So don't be surprised if you run into a few more raindrops here this evening, but it's not going to add up to too much. Just light rain is expected. Probably going to end up with less than 1/10 of an inch overall here in Bakersfield. Here's tomorrow at 2 p.m. I want to notice that we still do have a couple of sprinkles here and there and definitely gloomy conditions, but a lot of rain in northern California as well as mountain snow, and you can see it extending off into the Pacific. Looks to be another atmospheric river, another heavy supply of moisture that's going to be heading our way, and eventually that's going to work into Kern County. Realistically right now, I think the timeline for that is probably late afternoon, early evening Saturday. So New Year's Eve, we are going to be getting rain once again. Latest models have cleared us up by the time the clock strikes midnight, though. That is good news about this next system. Hopefully that trend stays with us. I would expect a couple of lingering showers into the day Sunday as well. So what are we tracking with this system so far? The big issue is going to be another round of heavy rain. So here in the valley, I think between about 1/2 inch and 1 inch of rain. Mountain communities considerably more. That's generally the case. And given that we're coming off a pretty heavy rain event, there's definitely the potential for some minor flooding in poor drainage areas, low-lying areas, and then your typical rock and mudslides through places like the Kern Canyon. A flood watch has been issued due to those concerns. Now, also a little bit of snow with this. Initially, Saturday afternoon, as this is moving in, the snow levels are pretty high, around 7,000 feet. I think they drop down to about 4,500 feet as we head into Saturday night, which is still above pass level. I don't think we see accumulating snow on the passes, but we could see a couple of snowflakes make their way down to pass level, but I don't think it's going to be enough for a big impact. As far as tomorrow's concerned, not a bad day. Gloomy, but a high temperature of 59 degrees here in the valley. Some strong winds in eastern Kern. That is one thing we're going to watch tomorrow. 30, 40, maybe even some 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Calm conditions here in the valley, and some good news, good air quality here in the valley as well. Let's get into your day planner and then into the weekend forecast here. Temperatures comfortable, as I said, but a lot of moisture in the air. So we're going to have clouds, maybe even a little bit of fog through the day. It's just overall going to be, as I said, a gloomy day tomorrow. But the rain chance is really going to be Saturday. That's the day to watch, especially as we get into the afternoon and evening. 90% chance of rain. Lingers into the first day of the new year, and then, as we said earlier in the show, additional rounds of rain Monday into Tuesday and then Wednesday into Thursday are possible. So there's a lot more rain left to fall here in Kern County. Mountain communities, same story there. Every single day we cannot rule out some raindrops. So we have rain chances every single day of the forecast. Temperatures pretty normal for the afternoons. The overnight lows, for the most part, warmer than freezing with a couple of exceptions. So probably not too much in the way of snow at pass level over the next 7 days. Of course, we'll be keeping you updated as the details with these storms become more clear.